It's your boy Left Lane Hip Hop back in here again, man, with another one. Shout out to my brother Eddie, man, that put me up on this Cuban link, taking shots at Jada, one of the premier lyricists in the game, one of the most respected, one of the most consistent. You know what I'm saying? One third of the LOX. We Are the Streets. Still one of the hardest albums I've ever heard, especially from a group. Uh, Apparently, Cuban is upset. He's upset. He's upset. And really, it all comes down to the fact he's upset, really, that Jada Kiss is rocking with Fat Joe doing the show and all of that. This is really a diabolical situation right here because, from my knowledge of Cuban and the Lots, I remember they actually had a record together, and they was cool, and that was outside of Fat Joe and all that. They were cool. Um, Pun and the Lots was cool. So Jada's not one to take shots at anybody or disrespect anybody in the industry. That's not his thing. So for him to be upset with Jada or go at Jada, I'm a little surprised. The only thing that I could say is maybe, he's taking the 50 Cent tactic. Yo, you down my enemy, then you my enemy too. Like, I guess that's where he going with it. When the person ain't got nothing to lose, they just start shooting. But I just want to hear what he's saying, just to try to, try to make sense of this, man, because this is diabolical, man. But let's just see what Cuban is saying here, man. Um, let's check it out, man. Because I think he might just be upset.
You a baloney smoker, Jada. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I let you
Damn,
rock, dog. Let you rock, man.
baloney smoker,
I let you rock.
you going with the
Love me
ultimate
some Jada
disrespect
Kiss.
right out the gate?
But you know what? When it comes down to the lyricism,
Don't say
I will body you.
it.
I will body you on the track.
Okay.
Now pay attention to me if
Say,
you want.
hey, say it with your
Or
chest.
think I'm crazy if I want. Go check my resume.
Okay.
Act like Jada doesn't respect what I do. And if he doesn't, then let's go with it. Let's go with it. Go song for song. I dare you. I dare you. This is what life, yeah, brought me to this. Life brought me to this. You know what I'm saying? I love Jada. One of my artists
Yeah, I always
got down with my enemy, and he's still rocking them. Like, you still making them good. When you already know, Chris Rivers. You know the story, right? Styles, Chic helped out Chris Rivers. You know the story, my nigga. Ain't no question you ever asked that fat, disgusting piece of shit about what real is real and put reality back into place. You didn't do that. So you know what? You playing with him. You rocking with him. You on the opposite side of what I'm on. So you know what?
Yeah, see.
No matter how much love I got for you, brother, you can suck my dick
Drake.
and Jada
Oh,
kiss you a
whoa,
balloon.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know he said it like, there's no cool way to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I was told he said something more like, he could. I thought he was saying, you could go, go to the Frank stand or something like that. That's something, they say the Frank stand. He didn't even say Frank stand. Oh, man, this is diabolical. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, Cuban. What are you doing? Come on, bro. What are you doing? What is this crashing? What are you doing? Man, like, bro, come on, bro. Now you just want you. Now you looking for. All right. So to me, this is just a like. I'm not even gonna say a ploy for attention. This is just to me like, bro is just trying to go viral. He just trying to say the most craziest thing he can say to go viral. He don't got no real beef with Jada, but he can use the name and go viral. And this is it went viral and. So bro know what he been doing. This is how he eat. He been doing this for a long time. So, I mean, man, but come on, man, not Jada, bro. Like, we ain't never known Jada. Only time Jada had an issue is when somebody had an issue with him. The only time I know of Jada it initiated anything was with Hove. And the only reason why he initiated that with Hove is because Jada felt like Hove kept going behind his songs that he was on, that he was featured on, and redoing the songs, trying to take his shine away. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Jada felt like, yo, what you doing? You trying to bury my career? He did the joint with he did Fiesta, which was a remix. He did a Fiesta with R. Kelly. He did a joint with Maya. And then Jay came behind both of those and remixed, remixed both of those records. And I think Jada started feeling like, yo, what's going on? You keep remixing my joints. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even adding me on the joint. It'd be different when we remix the joint all together. You taking me off the joint. So, and so Jada had a little shot behind that, and that's how the whole Beans situation, him and Beans got Jada, you know, uh, Jay Z didn't um, go back at Jada, and he sent Beans. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? We know him as Beanie Mac. You know what I'm saying? But he sent him. That's how that whole situation started. But other than that, Jada always just been on defense, and really, you know what I'm saying? The whole 50 Cent thing, that wasn't his beef. You know what I mean? That came about because he did the record with Ja Rule. And 50 was like, anybody near that nigga is getting it. So they did the record, the New York, bigging up New York record, and which is still a monster record. And that's how that whole situation started. But outside that, come on, man. Jada don't bother nobody, man. Like, they just do their numbers and move on. Like, I can't even believe you even took it there. Like, it's one thing to challenge him to a record battle, whatever, but to take it there, bro, that's diabolical, bro. Let me make sure I heard what I heard, man, because this is diabolical.
Only smoker, Jada. I'm tired.
What a baloney
I'll let you.
smoker,
I'll let you
man.
rock, dog.
Damn,
Let you
bro.
rock, man.
Take it easy.
Let you rock. Love me some Jada Kiss. But you know what? When it comes to the lyricism, I will body you.
Damn.
I will body you on the track.
Bro, it's hard.
Pay attention to me if you want.
Bro, it's
But
hard.
think I'm crazy if I want. Go check my resume. Act like Jada doesn't respect what I do. And if he doesn't, then let's go with it. Let's go with it. Go song for song.
Yo, real talk, man. Listen, let's just keep it all the way. Let's keep it all the way 100, man. Listen, Cuban can rap. I'm gonna be real with you. Cuban can rap. Like he's better than people really give him credit for. He can rap. Like I heard him on records. I heard his solo records. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a huge bit. I only got tapped into Cuban because of Pun. But when I heard him, like, oh, okay, bro can rap. Like he can rap. You know what I'm saying? He can rap. But not on the level of Jada Kiss. See, this is what people don't understand. Jada Kiss has been doing this at a high level for over 30 years. You know how many records and albums and songs and features and all this, that, and the third that he been doing for years, and we ain't never heard a whack verse. Cuban don't have that kind of material out. He don't have that kind of that. He don't have that kind of skin in the game. Those type of rappers that's been around that long and still doing it, might I add, still doing it. You can't. You should just pay homage to them. You understand? Like you can't. There's no need. You can't diss them, especially if you ain't got a resume anywhere close to that. So this to me is just attention. I don't feel like he even believed that this is going to turn into a rap battle. I'd be surprised Jada even, you know what I'm saying, even get us a day of light. This ain't going to turn into no Jada dissing. I don't even perceive Jada even saying his name on a record because you ain't even you're not even. Now you can rap. Don't get me wrong, he can rap, but you're nowhere near. Come on, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, this ain't how you go about it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't how you go about it. Like, you're nowhere near the stature of a Jada for a Jada to come at you and for y'all to have a rap. But, like, that's not going to, it wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't make sense. Bro just did it. He just did the verses a couple years ago with Cam and them. And then he gonna drop down. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. And, like, to be real with you, you know what? We can actually sort this out right now. We can sort this out right now because they actually got a record together. They actually got a record together. You know what? Should I do it? You know what? Let's take a hold on. You know what? Let me find this record real quick. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this record, and we just gonna let the people let the people decide right now. Like that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. Let's see, man, because he said he can out rap him. Like, I got the record. I got the record right here, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. This is a throwback from Chain Reaction with Jada Kiss on this record. We gonna see. We just gonna see. We're not getting to the whole record. We just gonna check the verses out and see who does what and what's what. You know what I'm saying? Because this is crazy, man. Let's get right into this, man. Hold up, man. I just gotta see it for myself, man. I gotta see it for
What
myself.
up, baby? Double R D block, yo. You might catch me in the brownish coupe. I hump it ghetto like fishing a nigga 6 cells down a soup. New palm size 45 just came chrome. You don't know the streets is mine, you just came home. Even though it's death poetry, this ain't no poem. I'm the motherfucking champ, nigga, ain't no throne. Just a whole blood and tissue, ain't no bone. Cause a hollow tip shattered it, but life goes on. Number one debut, they think I'm another man. Counting so much money, I need me another hand. Niggas is still scheming, at least they still trying. And they ain't doing nothing else, at least they still dying. Coke is still high and purple still moving. I'm trying to get a better price, Poppy, I know Cuban. Deep block discipline, rough ride or die with official men. Recognize what kind of shit you ain't,
When you talk about that money, man, let's talk about G. When you talk about
So look, I mean that's Jada. That's Jada. Round one. Ding ding. This round one. Round one. Jada comes out swinging. Bang, 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 bang. Jada comes out swinging. You know what I'm saying? Next up, I believe that's Cuban. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get right to it and see what Cuban. It's on you, bro. Let's see what you do with it. It's on you, bro. It's on you. Let's go. Let's see what you do with it. Don't let us down.
when you talk about the
Don't let us
struggle,
down,
man,
bro.
talk about me. Speak out, but watch your mouth when you talk about me. When you talk about that money, man, let's talk about G. When you talk about that hustle game, talk about King. When you talk about the struggle, fam, talk about me. Cuban Link, Jada Kiss, double R. Yeah, nigga, I'm a threat, a legend that's urban. So for certain, I'm going over your head like a Muslim turban. Ain't no coming to terms, son. I'm done with sermons, puns observant. Cuban, but the guns is German. I've been urging to turn it loose. I got the burden of proof that'll determine your moment of truth. I'll return, so concern your truths. Now it's my turn to shoot. I'll make it burn like that bourbon juice. I've earned my due. Nigga, you some made up name. You dudes is fools coke, man. I'm straight up Kane. From the roof to the booth, got that radar aim. AR-15s that'll fucking tear your frame. Had to change up the game, got my weight up, man. Lil fame, lil chain from that Jacob, man. Got these dames giving brains, that's my wake up plan. From the range to the plains, time to bake up brains.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? First round over, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Do we need a second round? Do y'all need to see a second round? Like, what's the people like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I, I'm just an onlooker like everybody else. I'm just a spectator like everybody else. I'm a huge Jada Kiss fan, of course. But I know Jada Kiss ain't the best lyricist in the world. But I am a huge Jada fan. But whoever out there who see this video, I know it ain't the best quality video and all that. I'm working on it. I also got another job. I got a full-time job. I got two businesses that I'm also running. I got also, what I mean, I got a lot to go. So when I do get time, I try to spend time learning because I do want to get better at this, and I will get better at this. Just be patient with me. But what do y'all think when you hear these two verses? Who do you think who got the better verse? Who got the better verse? Would you hear these two verses and be like, yo, I don't know. I think Q got it, or I would like to hear a battle. Like, let's be clear, we're not gonna hear a battle. We're not gonna hear a diss compilation going back and forth with Cuban Link and Jada Kiss. That's just not gonna happen. But what do y'all think though? Do y'all think Cuban, I would say Cuban held his own on the record. I would say he held his own on the record. First of all, it's his record. But I would say he held his own on the record. But I'm just saying, like, to me, Jada Kiss, his flow just is just too crisp, too like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like I don't know, man. Like, it's just like let's go back. Let's just go back and see and let's do it again. If we need to hear it again, let's hear it one more again.
Cuban, what up, baby? What up, yeah? Double R, D block, yo. Might catch me in the brownish coupe. I humpy ghetto like fishing a nigga 6 cells down a soup. New palm size 45 just came chrome.
He said like a nigga six. He said like a nigga 6 cells down a soup. Yo, oh my god, bro. All right, man. Like, all right, but I mean, if he say so, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
New palm size 45 just came chrome. You don't know the streets is mine, you just came home. Even though it's death poetry, this ain't no poem. I'm the motherfucking champ, nigga, ain't no throne. Just a whole blood and tissue, ain't no bone. Cause a hollow tip shattered it, but life goes on. #1 debut, they think I'm another man. Counting so much money, I need me another hand. Niggas is still scheming, at least they still trying. If they ain't doing nothing else, at least they still dying. Coke is still high, and purple still moving. I'm trying to get a better price, Poppy, I know Cuban. D-block discipline, rough rider die with official men. Recognize what kind of shit you in.
Oh my god.
Double R, D-block, yo. Might catch me in the brownish coupe. I humpy ghetto like fishing a nigga 6 cells down a soup. New palm size 45 just. Cuban, what up, baby? What up, yeah? Double R, D-block, yo. Might catch me in the brownish coupe. I humpy ghetto like fishing a nigga 6 cells down a soup. New palm size 45 just came chrome. You don't know the streets is mine, you just came home. Even though it's death poetry, this ain't no poem. I'm the motherfucking champ, nigga, ain't no throne. Just a whole blood and tissue, ain't no bone. Cause a hollow tip shattered it, but life goes on. #1 debut, they think I'm another man. Counting so much money, I need me another hand. Niggas is still scheming, at least they still trying. And they ain't.
I mean, what we doing? What we doing? Like, what we doing? But when you coming up though, chill. But what we doing, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Tell me what we doing.
Ain't doing nothing else, at least they still dying. Coke is still high, and purple still moving. I'm trying to get a better price, Poppy, I know Cuban. D-block discipline, rough rider die with official men. Recognize what kind of shit you in.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Let's keep it fair though. Let's give Cuban the playback. Let's keep it fair. Let's keep it fair. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Like, let's do, like, you know what I mean? Let's keep it fair.
About the hustle game, talk about king. When you talk about the
Keep it
struggle,
fair.
talk about me. Cuban link, Jada Kiss, double R. Yeah, nigga, I'm a threat. A legend that's urban, so for certain I'm going over your head like a Muslim turban. They know coming to terms, son, I'm done with sermons. Puns observing Cuban, but the guns is German. I've been urging to turn it loose. I got the burden of proof that'll determine your moment of truth. I'll return, so concern your troops. Now it's my turn to shoot. I'll make it burn like that bourbon juice. I've earned my due. Nigga, you some made up name. You dudes is fools coke, man. I'm straight up Kane. From the roof to the booth, got that radar aim. AR-15s that'll fucking tear y'all frame. Had a change up the game, got my weight up, man. Lil fame, lil chain from that Jacob, man. Got these dames giving brains, that's my wake up plan. From the range to the plains, time to bake up brains.
I mean, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? We ain't gotta wait for a back and forth. We got one. We got them on the same record. We got one. We found it. It's in the crates. It's in the crates. I dug in the crates. I found it. What we doing? Who y'all got? Who the people got? Who the people got? I'm gonna say it like this. One more again. I'm saying Cuban held his own on a record. Cuban can rap. I know Cuban can rap. You dig what I'm saying? But would you take his verse if this was a battle? Would you say, yo, he killed Jada on the record? No, we not even gonna listen to MOP. Like, that's a whole nother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody outdoes MOP on their record or your record. But let's say Jada and Cuban, who you got? But see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why I say, like, you know, this is just for attention or bro is trying to go viral or something like that. But I will say it's a major violation with the SMD. I mean, he didn't even say, like, I mean, like I said, it ain't a cool way to say it. But, like, you know, if he would have been like, yo, you could visit the Frank stand, Jada, for, like, you know, or something like that, maybe he could have parlayed it into a joke. You know what I'm saying? Jada, he spent a lot of time at the Frank stand, da 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 da, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Him and Joe spent a lot of time at the Frank stand, something like that. All right, maybe you could have took that like, all right, bro, joking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when you say Jada, straight like this, you can SMD. Come on, bro. Man, you too old. Come on, bro. We too old for that. They be telling another man to SMD, bro. Like, what are you? Come on, man. Like, I know you trying to do you trying to say the most salacious thing you can say to project disrespect and to go viral. But bro, come on, man. Like we don't need to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? We men, we get it. We understand. We can hear it in your voice, your passion, if you really feel how you feel. You ain't gotta like. Come on, what? Come on, man. It's not even comfortable for another man to hear another man say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because SMD only mean one thing. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, it ain't cool, man. That ain't cool at all, man. And like, I don't know, man. To me, man, maybe they got some thing behind the scenes. Maybe he hit Jada up for a favor or something, and Jada shot it down. I don't know. I gotta do maybe a little bit more research. I don't know. Maybe I missed the episode of Jada and Joe, Joe and Jada show where Cuban came up on the show and Jada spoke on it or something like that. I doubt it. I really doubt Jada speaking on Cuba in any foul way. I just don't believe that. But maybe something like that happened for him to go here. Like I can hear it, I can understand him going at Jada because Jada riding with his enemy. I can understand that. But to go there with it, come on, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? To go viral. You didn't even need that to go viral. Just you calling out Jada alone would have went like what? Like that would have went viral, bro. So I don't get it, man. These cats today, man, this is diabolical, man. Like, these young kids today say stuff like that. They real reckless with their mouth and don't understand the consequences behind their words and things like that. But we older, man. We done been through it. You got a scar on your face to know that things, how things go. I got bullet. I got. I'm not even gonna get into my situation, but man, we all got scars, bro. We all got battle scars and things like that. So we know it come from where I don't. Jada's older, more mature. He's not gonna go there with you. I know that, but I'm just saying, just projecting that and putting that out in the world like that, man, come on, man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand you upset, but and Joe still on. You got to see Joe on the TV every day, bro. They just got a new deal with Netflix, and you know what I'm saying? Like they blowing up, so you got this is your enemy, and you got to keep seeing your enemy getting bigger and constantly in your face, and you feel like Jada is helping him propel him. You know what I'm saying? I get how you could feel. You know what I'm saying? I get how you could feel. But bro, you need to get on your grind. You're Cuban links. You are Cuban links. You got a solid name. You got a household name, bro. Get to shaking and make things happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much you can still do with your name, and you can still rap. You can still make moves, bro. Like, it ain't over. Like, you can still go out there and get it. It's not over for you. It's never over. You know what I'm saying? It's never over until it's over. You can get hustles, man. Get into real estate, flip houses, get into take some courses on YouTube and learn how to manifest that into something. Bro, there's so many different things you can get into. You can get into, I don't know, Black Uber, or Black Uber car, what do they call it? Black Uber? Something like that, where it's like pristine Uber, like Uber cars, like you get picked up in like a Range Rover or something like that. You can invest in that. You can buy some, 'cause I don't know what your money look like counting your pocket, but you can buy some nice cars and rent them out. You know what I mean? Like there's so many different ways you can get money. You can rent the cars out and let the rentals pay for the car notes. You know what I'm saying? Start a small business. You know what I mean? You in the Bronx, you can start a little store out in the Bronx. I mean, it's so many things you can get into, bro. Whatever you into, whatever your dream is, bro. Instead of going this route, you ain't gotta just sit. You know what I'm saying? In your anger, bro. You can just get up and make things happen. But anyway, man, listen. I just wanted to check this out, man. Shout out to my brother Henny. You know what I'm saying, for putting me up on this, man. Listen, y'all. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. And y'all be safe out there, man. All right? I'm out.